Hey, what's up guys? It's LDJ here and welcome back to the Severn Vale United career mode. If you're enjoying the ride so far, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe. It really helps grow the community and lets me know what you guys want to see next. I would love to hear your thoughts, predictions, or even advice for the squad down in the comments. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into episode 4 of the Severn Vale United career mode. Good evening, Severn Valley. This is the Cavalier Chronicle. October was a month to remember, or at least it would have been if we hadn't lost all the footage. That's right, somewhere between a dodgy backup drive and a very stressed out intern, October's matches vanished into the digital abyss, which is a shame because your Cavaliers went unbeaten again, extending their incredible run and proving that their early season stumble might be well behind us. The form is on fire, the fans are buzzing, and the media team, well, they're relearning how to save files. As we head into November, the story continues. Can Severn Vale keep climbing the table, or will the ghost of lost highlights haunt us? One thing's for sure though, you won't want to miss what comes next, assuming we can hit record this time. Now, as you guys have heard in the Cavalier Chronicle, we lost a decent amount of footage because I forgot to set OBS to record my game footage instead of just my audio. So I have all the audio tracks, but I don't have any footage from the games that we played. That's why we're in October 27th. I pretty much played the entire month of October and didn't get any footage. But I will go ahead and recap what happened in the last couple of games. I played 6 games off camera and we almost went completely unbeaten. We actually almost went on a win streak, a 6-game win streak. Unfortunately, we capped it out at 5, but we beat Port Vale 2-0. We beat Tranmere, who were 3rd in the table, by the way, 1-0 away from home. That was a big result. We simmed against Bradford and Morecambe. We beat Bradford 3-1. We beat Morecambe away from home 2-3. And then Bromley, I'm really upset that I don't have the audio for this because I treated this game like a derby match. Like, I wanted to get stuck in, wanted to take some heads, take some numbers, you know, put them in the absolute dirt because they injured the Adame brothers the last time we played them in the Carabao Cup, I think it was. And we lost that game 1-0. And I wasn't aware that Bromley was actually in League 2. So yeah, we got our lick back. We beat them 4-0 at home. Reynolds actually got sent off in that game in the second half, and we still put 2 goals past them in the second half. We beat them 4-0. Everyone played great. But Reynolds did get a red card, so I'm going to have to bench him for the next 2 games because he didn't play against Walsall. We lost that game 3-1. I simmed it. But yeah, Reynolds is benched for the next 2 games because he got the red card, automatic red card, so that's a 3-game suspension. But yeah, month of October went really well for us. We won 5 out of our 6 games, which means we get to spin the good wheel. Yes, we finally get to spin one of the wheels. So before I get into spinning the wheel for the first time and showing you guys all of the selections, let's check out my youth academy because we've got quite a number of prospects ready to, jump through the ranks. One of the good wheel possibilities is to add +1 to our youth slot selection, which would take it to 6 for this season. So at the moment, we only have 2 slots open to promote a player from the youth academy to the regular squad. But if we were to land on that option in the good wheel, we would get 3 more. So yeah, let's just check the squad real quick and then we'll get into spinning the wheel for the episode. So yeah, let's get into some of the new players if I can remember exactly who's new. I'm pretty sure Ethan Lucas is one of the new guys, 64 rated center back from England. Decent potential, but it's that overall that I'm looking at. 64 already, 17 years old, 6'2", has aerial and slide tackle. He might be one of the ones to watch out for because we're kind of thin when it comes to center backs. We've got Douglas Court, who has great potential. 3-star skill moves as a center back is kind of crazy. He's got bruiser, but the only issue is that he's 5'8". He is 15, so he may grow. Not really happy about that. And also with Kirk Ferguson, again, a small center back. Maybe these guys can get trained into CDMs if they grow some more, but 5'8" is just not what I want to see. But they both have great potential, more potential than Ethan Lucas, but Ethan Lucas is more ready right now. And then we've got Jensen Woolley, 14 years old, 5-star weak foot. I like to see that. He's got long throw and power shot as a left mid. We've got Douglas Arnott from Scotland, 66, 84, 61 rating already. Roman Harris, 4 playstyles already. 64 rated, 17 years old, great potential. He might also be one of those ones we promote sooner rather than later. And Jonathan Blackburn, a winger, not great, but he's got pace. We got Douglas Cameron. I actually might let Douglas Cameron go. He's 14 though, so I may hold on to him for a bit. We got a couple 14-year-olds in here. But yeah, this is our youth squad for a bit. I'm not sure if we'll play this youth tournament. If you guys want me to play it, let me know in the comments and I'll play it and show it in the episode. But yeah, for this episode, I'm not sure if I'm going to play it or not. But yeah, that's the youth academy. We got some prospects on the horizon. And yeah, before we get into the games for this episode, let's spin the wheel. Okay, so this is the wheel. We've got 16 different things that we can land on. I'm gonna go through some of them really quickly just so you guys can understand what they mean. The first one here is +1 overall to a random player. When there's a random in brackets next to a selection, that means the player is random. I don't get to choose the player. I have to do a random number generator and that picks the player who gets the boost or whatever. Some of them are going to be random. Some of them are going to be choice, which means I get to make the choice. And then some of them are going to be vote, which means you guys, the viewers, get to vote and we'll see your votes reflected in the next episode. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to go. Most of them are going to be random. There's a couple votes in here. There's a couple choices and there's also a couple in here that are specific. So it'll be like the whole squad or like certain players fit the categories. So yeah, there's 16 choices, 16 different things that we can land on. And we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel for the first time in this series. So yeah, hopefully we get something good. Let's see. Drum roll. Okay, so I get to pick a play style of my choosing and put it onto a random player. I don't get to pick the player, but I do get to pick the play style. So yeah, gonna go ahead and do the random number generator now, and then we'll go ahead and apply this play style to the random player that it lands on. Since there are 23 players in our squad, I set the number generator from 1 to 23. So this could land on a starter or it could land on a bench player. Hopefully it goes through 1 through 11 or at least 1 through 18 so it gets on someone on the bench. I would not like this to go to a reserve player because they're not going to play as much. Let's see if this can be landed on 1 through 11. That would be the best case scenario. And unfortunately it lands on 14. So we're going to have to add this onto the 14th player in the squad. So yeah, we're adding this to the 14th player in the squad. So starting from the top, Jesus Adame is going to be the player who gets an extra play style. Not quite sure what I'm going to give him. Let's see what fits him. He has already got 3. He's got dead ball, first touch, and press proven. I think I'm going to go ahead and give him tiki taka. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and give Jesus Adame tiki taka as his 4th play style. And then we're going to jump into our first game of the episode. So our first game of the episode is going to be against AFC Wimbledon in the FA Cup. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup. We're still in the BSM trophy. Thanks to this comment up here, but they actually said that the BSM trophy can only be won while we're in League 2 and League 1. So we're actually going to make that a pretty big priority alongside getting promoted. We're going to try and win that trophy and hopefully we can make a deep run in the FA Cup as well, starting against AFC Wimbledon. Hopefully we can pick a result. Before we get into this game, we're going to read our message from Larry Jones III, my son. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, he's not happy. Whoa, what's he saying? My bad. That's my bad. There are lots of big games. You're going to get your time. Okay, well, he's not happy about that decision. I don't even remember doing that, to be honest. But yeah, he's going to play this game. That's for sure. Let's get into our match against AFC Wimbledon in the FA Cup. This is the squad that we're going to be rolling with. We're going to give Adario Campos, our backup goalkeeper, a start in this cup. Enrique's been playing great recently. This may come back to bite us, but I do want to have it so that we have a cup keeper and we have a league keeper. And yeah, this is how we're going to roll out against AFC Wimbledon. I'm pretty sure they're in an upper division than us, so we're going to have to really dig in deep if we want to get a result. Let's go, Severn. Up the Cavaliers. Yeah, as you guys just saw, Ronald did get a hat trick in our last game against, I forgot who we played, but yeah, he got a hat trick. I simmed that game, so I didn't get the hat trick playing as him, but he got the hat trick in the sim. So yeah, Ronald's been on a tear. Come on, boys, we can't be sloppy. Good job, Ronald. Duffy, make a run. Need options. Luis finds Reynolds. Reynolds finds Escamilla. Duffy on the ball, and he gets dispossessed. Yes, that's us. Luis picks up the ball in midfield, sprays it out. Reynolds, can you find Cairo? Unlucky. Reynolds picks the ball up. Oh, he's through. Reynolds is through. Reynolds is through. Come on, Reynolds. What a goal, Reynolds. First goal for the club from the CDM, from the Youth Academy. Picks up the pieces, drives through the midfield, cuts through the heart of their defense, and puts one in the top left corner. Their fans are booing us, but we don't care. Yeah, we're in League 2, but we're Severn Vale United. What a finish. Let's go, boys. I loved getting off to a great start. Great early goal. This is how we like to play. We like to press high, drive through the midfield. We like having ball carriers in this team. Strong carriers of the ball makes us really dynamic. Let's go Reynolds, man. First goal for the club, number 7. I'm going to change these numbers eventually. I'm going to wait till January to like make it kind of realistic to when we have the squad registration window open again. But these numbers are not going to stay. But Reynolds might hold on to that number 7. And also, let me know if you guys want me to up the difficulty. I am playing on Legendary with the simulation sliders. But if you guys are thinking, you know, it's a little too easy, I will bump up to Legendary. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to up the difficulty. Get there, Eric. Don't let him turn. Oh, he's turned Luca. I'm so glad he passed that. He turned Luca. If he had went straight, they would have had a goal. Or at least a shot on target. That's Reynolds. Reynolds is having a game. Reynolds is built for this. Reynolds is built for this, man. Cairo, get rolling. Cairo, get going. Cairo, get going. Cairo! I think that's his first goal for the club, too. What a finish, boys. Yeah, I may have to up the difficulty. Legendary might be too easy. The boys are killing it right now. Pressing high. They can't handle the press. Cairo, what a finish, man. Side net. Weak foot as well. I'm pretty sure he's not left-footed. Doesn't matter, though. Unsavable. Let's go, boys. Keep the foots on the neck. Keep your foots on their neck. We are Severn Vale. We're making a deep run in the FA Cup. I can feel it. Reynolds is on the case, though. Reynolds is on the case. Find Ronald. Cairo, make a run. Come on. Yes, Cairo. Have one. Have one. Oh, unlucky. And Duffy finds Ronald. What can Ronald do from here? What can Ronald do from here? Finds Duffy, and Duffy gets blocked before the shot. Yes, sir. Close down, close down, close down, close down. Get that ball out, Reynolds. Good job. Adame brings it under control. Finds Ronald. Finds Duffy. Back to Ronald. Ronald turns. Back to Adame. Unlucky. Get there, Duff. Yes, Duffy! Way to anticipate that. Way to anticipate that. Duffy finish. Oh my god. We are killing this team. What a finish, Duffy. The absolute composure from the veteran winger. That's absolutely insane. Just chips the keeper. Cheeky chip. Looks him dead in the eyes. Pick that one out the net. That's what you get from a veteran player like Duffy. He's done it all. He's seen it all. Good half. Great half, boys. 3-0. Chase down Reynolds. Chase down Reynolds. Unlucky. Okay, they pull one back. And I'm also realizing that I was supposed to drop Reynolds for this game, but considering this is the FA Cup, I will allow it. We'll have it so the ban is for the league instead of the domestic. I know in real life it's for all domestic games, but we'll just have it so that he's banned for the league, because I was definitely supposed to drop him this game. Way to cover that, Kevin. Lindsay. Good tackle. Oh, he still keeps it. What a ball. All right, guys. They're not laying down. What a goal that was, though. Not much Dario can do about that one. Our defense was way too spread open, though. That's top ends. Nothing Dario can do. This team's not laying down, man. This team's not laying down. It's another MK Don situation. But we learned from that game. We can't afford to have another MK Dom situation. Hold on to the ball, boys. Come on, Adame. Ref, Ronald finish. What a save. Uh-oh. What a block, Lindsay. We're making some subs. We're making some subs. We're going to get Eric off for Max, and we're going to get Duffy for Phillips. Play this win, man. We played really great in the first half. I don't know what happened in the second half. Yes, Max. Good job. Let's get this ball out. Let's get this ball out. Clear. Clear it. That's not... Oh, that's a penalty. No. I was trying to clear the ball. I was trying to clear it. No way. That's unfortunate. I was trying to clear it. Oh, wait. That's not a penalty? Wait, what? Oh, I guess because they played the advantage. I thought that was a penalty because I've definitely fouled them in the box, but they got the shot off, I guess. So, advantage. We got lucky there. Let's go, Lou. Let's go, Jones. Let's go, Jones. Let's go, Jones. Find a pass. Find a pass. Find a pass. What a goal. Jones the third with an assist to Cairo for his second of the game. Look at that fight from Jones the third to pick that ball up, to find the pass. What a finish. Little no-look pass from Luis. Okay. All right, we'll take a 4-2. We'll take a 4-2. They tried to come out and shock us in the second half. Didn't work, and we're through to the next round of the FA Cup. The first time of asking as well. Away from home. Great result, boys. Esteval Cairo. That's a name you got to watch out for. Esteval Cairo. Remember it. Let's check the performance before we get out of here. 8.1 for Cairo, but he wasn't man of the match. Ochoa, 7.2. Phillips. Duffy had a great game. Luis had a great game. Reynolds, 9.1. Wait, who was man of the match? Oh, you know what? They gave it to this guy. That's insane. How do you get man of the match and you lose the game? That's ridiculous. He did have 2 goals, but come on. Cairo also had 2 goals, didn't he? That's ridiculous. Whatever. Because Reynolds played in this game when he wasn't technically supposed to, he's going to be dropped for the next league game. So yes, I will remember that. I definitely was supposed to drop him. But going forward, red card suspensions will apply to all domestic matches. After that great result against AFC Wimbledon in the FA Cup, we've got a message from Cairo, who had a great game getting 2 goals. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, he's still talking about playing left wing. Brother, that's your position. That's where you're playing. I know you're a striker, but you're playing up there for the time being. Our next game is against Carlisle United. I'm gonna go ahead and sim this one actually. They're in 21st place. I don't really think we need to play this one. Let's check the schedule. We've got Grimsby, we got Wimbledon, we've got another game in the cup. We'll probably play that one. So yeah, we're gonna sim this game against Carlisle, and then we're gonna play Fleetwood Town, and then play the stronger of either of these 2 teams. So yeah, the next games we're gonna sim against Carlisle, play Fleetwood, play Grimsby, and then sim against Wimbledon, and then that's going to be it for November. So yeah, let's get into our simmed game against Carlisle United. This is how we're going to line up against Carlisle United. A bit of a rotated squad, but I think we can take care of this team. They're in 21st place. I know I say that a lot, but I'm pretty sure we can take care of them. So yeah, let's get into the quick sim. All right, man. What the hell? We lose 4-1 to Carlisle United at home as well. A hat trick from Embleton and a goal from Harris on that side. And it looks like I can't tell which Adame brother it is. They're both super close in number. I can't tell which Adame scored, but one of them scored. And we go ahead and lose this game. That's unfortunate. Did not think we were going to lose to them. All right, well, okay. All right, after that embarrassing loss against Carlisle United, we have a game in the BSM Trophy against Fleetwood Town. And before we get into that game, I'm going to read this message from Larry Jones III. He keeps sending me messages for some reason. Just because you're my son does not mean that you can just blow up my phone like this. And now he's just congratulating me. Yeah, whatever, man. Lock in, bro. We just got destroyed by Carlisle United, who are in 21st place. So we need to bounce back in this game. All right, this is the squad we're rolling with. A bit of a rotated squad as well, and our bench is looking a little thin because a couple players aren't fit. We're gonna hope to get a result against Fleetwood Town. Still haven't upped the difficulty yet because I want to get you guys' feedback on that first. We'll see how this game goes. And yeah, let's hopefully get a result. I want to go far in this trophy, hopefully win it, get our first piece of silverware for the club. We have a strong enough squad out here that I think we can get something. Luca just fouled that guy. Oh, ball. That's a goal. All right, maybe we don't need to up the difficulty. That was a great play from them. Tried to get Enrique into position, but they still slotted it bottom right, bottom left corner. Yeah, it's a good goal. Maybe Enrique can save that. I don't know. I can't fault him too much. He's been great this season. That's more so Kevin's fault. He fell asleep there, didn't track his man, and they got an easy one-on-one against Enrique. Gotta wake up, boys. We want to go far in this trophy. I know we're away from home. Can Reynolds have a pop? Yeah, none of these guys can take long shots, man. I want to score one so bad. Let's get up there. I'm telling you, he's never losing a header. Oh, referee? Eric, you just got bodied. Come on, boys. Reynolds on the ball. Can you find Ruben? What a pass. To the byline. Can you find Sean? Deflection almost puts that in the net. What a searching ball that was out to Ruben Phillips from Thomas Reynolds. I really like Reynolds, man. Out of the 3 Youth Academy players we've promoted, it goes Reynolds, Cairo, and then Phillips. Cairo, I like Cairo, but Phillips is just different. He's just different. I did add +1 to Phillips' potential from that from his debut game, but I realized that only upped his potential to 67. So, yeah, and he's already 64 rated. Sean. Oh, what a save. Oh, I thought Sean had that. Oh, you gotta... No way. What a ball. What a save, Enrique. What a save, Enrique. Oh, my God. He is insane. That is crazy. How has he made that save? Another ball out to Phillips. He's through. He's through the defense. He's through the defense. Find Escamilla. Finish. Oh, my God. No way. Enrique, what a save. I feel like we should have just scored there. Eric hit the post. Okay. And there's the second. All right, boys, we have a mountain to climb in the second half. Life comes at you fast, man. We just hit the post, and then we get scored on the next play. Unlucky, Enrique. That's not your fault. Head up, son. Head up. Again, it's coming down our left side. Lindsay and Kevin Yevas not performing. You know what? We're going to switch both of our center backs. A risky move, but we're going to do it. Oh, what a save. That was going top corner. Let's get one. Here we go. Reynolds. Can you find Sean? Oh, but Jackson's there. Find Sean. Sean with the finish. Look at that. Picture perfect. Jones is loving it. Luke is loving it. Let's go, boys. We get a bit of good fortune off a deflection. Jackson finds Sean, and Sean slots it in the left corner. Bit of a scrappy goal, bit of a lucky goal. We'll take those every single day of the week. Let's go, boys. We're back in it. Plenty of time left in this game. This left side is really weak right now. We might have to get Miles on. Come on, Jackson. Get on your bike, son. Exploit that pace. Exploit that space. Exploit that space. Find Sean. Sean? Dean Guile? Escamilla? Oh, we hit the post again. Escamilla. Sean? With another goal. Sean Meyer is clutch. Sean Meyer is clutch. He can't hear the haters. He has bad finishing. Tell that to the 2 goals he has. Reynolds picks up the ball. Escamilla finds Sean. Sean beats his man and finishes. Let's go, lads. I want to win this cup. We're going to win this cup. Let's go. What a brace. 2 goals in 10 minutes. He's amped. I'm amped. Come on, lads. Let's get another one. Let's get a third. Terrible first touch. Eric Escamilla spreads it out to Jones. Jones to Phillips. Jones is still going. Can't find him, but he can find Sean. Sean for the hat trick. 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 Let's go. Scenes in the stadium. Sean Meyer with the hat trick. I don't care. I'm adding +1 to his potential for that. I'm pretty sure that's actually in the rule set. But we'll see actually what the rules say. But he gets a +1 to something. This is a great solo goal. What a finish from Sean. The composure, the ball control, the finish. The absolute cojones on that man. Absolute scenes from Sean Meyer. He put the team on his back. He said, we're not losing. And we take the lead just like that. 3 goals in the second half. Let's keep it here. Good tackle. Great defense. Hey, Haynes came off the bench and is playing immense. Taking over for Lindsay. This is our win. Sean wants more. Unlucky. Little whistle, ref. That's it. That's it, ref. Let's go. What a win, boys. Sean takes home the match ball. 3 goals on 6 shots. He's our 3rd choice striker, technically. Cairo's a higher rating than him. Ronald's a higher rating than him. But that doesn't matter. He just got a hat trick in the FA Cup. The magic of the cup. Let's check the performance. 10.0 from Sean. 7.4 from Jackson. You know, Jackson's been playing pretty well these last couple of months. He's turned it around. Solid game. Phillips, good game. Reynolds, solid. Escamilla, solid with an assist. Haynes, off the bench, solid. Lindsay, not great. Kevin also, not great. 5.7, not great. Luca also, pretty stinky. 4.8, pretty stinky. And then Jones had an okay game. Even with 2 goals conceded, Enrique picks up a 7.1. That just shows you the quality of that man. But Haynes and Malcolm came on and played better than our starting center backs. Great performance, boys. Way to come back in that second half and fight. So with that miraculous comeback against Fleetwood Town in the BSM Trophy, we are now into our next league game against Grimsby Town, who sit in 14th place. We are currently in 3rd. We're going to go ahead and play this game. Kevin Yevas has also gotten an international call-up. That's kind of crazy. With that being said, it looks like Kevin is going to miss this next game. This is how we're going to line up. Luis and Kevin Yevas are both away on international duty, so we're going to have to run Hector at the cam position. Dean Guile gets a start in the league, with Malcolm also starting on the right wing, alongside Phillips and Tolbert playing left back, as Kevin is not here with the squad today. And Cairo is also getting a start on the left wing. Up the Cavaliers. Let's go Severn Vale. Ronald Ochoa, our talisman. He's leading the league in goals with 11 goals. That's kind of crazy. Let's see if he can pick up some more in this game. I said it earlier in the season, if we're going to get promoted, it's going to depend on Ronald and his goals. Miles getting a rare start. Let's see if he can deputize for Kevin, who's away on international duty. I love seeing our players going on to do better, bigger and better things, not hold back our players. Oh, what a ball. An early goal for Grimsby. That was a crazy through ball. I thought he was offside, but what a finish. All right, boys, early goal. League position really does not matter in this league. Any team can come out and get a result at any given time. This team is in 14th, we're in 3rd, but they've scored early. And now they're really attacking. Oh, offside. Oh, you call that one, ref. Come on, Ronald. Come on, Ronald. You gotta win that. A lot of our passing leaves much to be desired. We got strong runners on this team, a lot of engines, but we don't have a lot of technicians. We're missing Luis, definitely. Missing Jones the third on that right side. Malcolm's solid defender, but not a great technician. Here we go. Phillips with the slowest roulette ever. Fine, Ronald. Dingal, keep going. What a ball. Finish, Ronald. That's what we like to see. Great play, boys. Great freaking play, boys. Timber. Ronald stretching ahead at the top of the goal scorers table. This is his last season, so even if he does get the golden boot, he's not going to get a boost because he's retiring regardless. But this is a great finish. Hector with the one-touch assist. Shows his experience. What a finish. Let's go, Ronald. 12 goals. 12 goals in 14 matches. Just a legend of the game. Gonna go down as a legend for this club if we go up. In-swinger into... Finish. Another goal for Ochoa. It falls sweetly at his feet. Right on the stroke of halftime. Technically, we just scored from a corner. Bit of a lucky goal. Falls right at Ronald's feet, but he does not miss those. We don't stay down for long. They might have got a goal in the first 3 minutes of the game. Doesn't matter. We fight back always. We are the Cavaliers. Let's get into the second half. Good tackle, Duffy, and he keeps the ball in play. He's one of my favorites as well, you know. Close down, Miles. Good job, Miles. Keep that in, Miles. Let's go. All right, we're going to make our subs here. Going to get Malcolm off for Jones. And then we're going to get Kuczynski on for Gaio. Max can't find the final ball. Stop this ball. Stop this ball, boys. Let's not give up a last-minute equalizer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Enrique with the save. Great save. Great save. All right, let's pick this one up. And we get out of there with a win. 2-1 win, 2 goals from Ronald right before the end of the first half is enough to see us over the finish line. Check the performance. 8.5, man of the match, as he deserves. Cairo didn't have the greatest game. Phillips, okay. Hector, good game. Not a great game from the squad, but Tolbert and Lindsay, yes, they stepped up. Sabal had a good game. Enrique was okay. We move on. We'll take a 2-1. Not the greatest game, but we got the 3 points, and that's all that matters. And for our final game of the episode, we are going to be simming against AFC Wimbledon, who are in 6th place actually. Wasn't expecting them to be that high up the table. They're in a playoff promotion spot, or a playoff spot at least. So they're not too bad, but we destroyed them last time we played. So hopefully we can get another result against them in the league. Gonna go ahead and sim this match. We're gonna play our strongest squad. This is how we're gonna run out against AFC Wimbledon. Hopefully we can get a result. Up the Cavaliers. Come on, Severn Vale. And we do get out of there with a result away from home. 2-2 draw. Can't be too mad. 2 goals from Adame. The rest of the team didn't play very well. Duffy got a 7.2. Probably got an assist. It was really just Luis kinda. We'll take it though. Away from home against a top 6 team. We'll take it. And those are all of the games for November. We're not going to play this game against Burton Albion, even though it's at the end of the month. We are going to save that for the next episode because it is the FA Cup. Our scouts are back from their missions, which means that we can send them out again. So this is where I need you guys to come in. I need you guys to give me 3 nations to send them out to. Some of you guys have left comments already on where to send my scouts out, and I may just go ahead and send them to those nations if I don't get comments on this video. But yeah, make sure to drop some nations in the comments that you guys want me to go scout next, and I'll definitely send these scouts out next time you see me in the next episode. And also, I want you guys to leave some suggestions for the good and bad wheel events because I want to add some more options. There's 16 of them now, but I want to add up to maybe like 30, so it's like really random. So yeah, drop some suggestions for the wheels down below as well. We got off to a pretty good start for this month. 2-4 win against Wimbledon in the Cup. We lost to Carlisle in the Sim. Got a win against Fleetwood in the BSM Cup. 2-1 win against Grimsby and a 2-2 draw against Wimbledon. No win streaks, so we can't spin the wheel, but we almost went unbeaten for the month again. Gonna leave you guys here. This has been episode 4 of the Severn Vale United career mode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to keep up with the journey, and comment anything that you want to see, anything you found funny or cool about the video, and just anything random. I like seeing comments, so I want to see you guys engage with the videos a bit more. So yeah, leave a comment down below. I've been LDJ, this is Severn Vale United, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.